Music must never offend the ear, but must please the listener, or, in other words, must never cease to be music. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I am a fool. That is well known. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It is when I am, as it were, completely myself, entirely alone, and of good cheer, that ideas flow best and most abundantly. Whence and how they come, I know not, nor can I force them. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. A man of ordinary talent will always be ordinary, whether he travels or not, but a man of superior talent, which I cannot deny myself to be without being impious, will go to pieces if he remains forever in the same place. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I never lie down at night without reflecting that, young as I am, I may not live to see another day. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Music is my life and my life is music. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. If people could see into my heart, I should almost feel ashamed, all there is cold, cold as ice. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. God is ever before my eyes. I realize His omnipotence and I fear His anger, but I also recognize His compassion and His tenderness towards His creatures. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. To win applause one must write stuff so simple that a coachman might sing it. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Forgive me, Majesty. I am a vulgar man. But I assure you, my music is not. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Love, 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 that is the soul of genius. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. My great-grandfather used to say to his wife, my great-grandmother, who in turn told her daughter, my grandmother, who repeated it to her daughter, my mother, who used to remind her daughter, my own sister, that to talk well and eloquently was a very great art, but that an equally great one was to know the right moment to stop. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I am never happier than when I have something to compose, for that, after all, is my sole delight and passion. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. As death, when we come to consider it closely, is the true goal of our existence. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The whole, though it be long, stands almost complete and finished in my mind so that I can survey it at a glance. Nor do I hear in my imagination the parts successively, but I hear them, as it were, all at once. What delight this is I cannot tell. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It is a great consolation for me to remember that the Lord, to whom I had drawn near in humble and childlike faith, has suffered and died for me, and that He will look on me in love and compassion. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. The wonders of the music of the future will be of a higher and wider scale and will introduce many sounds that the human ear is now incapable of hearing. Among these new sounds will be the glorious music of angelic chorales. As men hear these, they will cease to consider angels as figments of their imagination. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart quotes. Melody is the essence of music. I compare a good melodist to a fine racer, and counterpoints to hack post horses. Therefore be advised, let well alone and remember the old Italian proverb, chi sa più, meno sa. Who knows most, knows least. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. A bachelor, in my opinion, is only half alive. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Nor do I hear in my imagination the parts successively, but I hear them, as it were, all at once, gleich dies zusammen. What a delight this is I cannot tell. All this inventing, this producing, takes place in a pleasing lively dream. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. When I am at peace with myself, then thoughts flow into me most easily and at their best. Where they come from and how, that I cannot say. I'd be willing to work forever and forever if I were permitted to write only such music as I want to write and can write, which I myself think good. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. I am not thoughtless but am prepared for anything and as a result can wait patiently for whatever the future holds in store, and I'll be able to endure it. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.